All right, guys. How are you doing? I am back with a new video. I'm looking at this game that I saw and I've heard about. It's ranked number 2 in the strategy games of Google Play, so I figure I might as well give it a shot. It's called Ants Underground Kingdom. So this is the first look of it. Let's see what it looks like and see if it's worth playing. Okay, so it looks like we have a ant here. I think this is the queen ant that it was talking about. So let's see. I really enjoy strategy games. I grew up playing StarCraft and Warcraft when I was a teenager. So I love these type of kingdom building style games where you level everything up and get higher troops. It's just what I grew up with, what I like. So this is a great place for a builder ant habitat. So we're going to click yes. Okay, so I guess it dug a road. With the builder available, worker ant nest can be built to hatch more ants. So, okay, so we got a build icon over here. Ant pop. So worker ant nest. Okay, so it's kind of like a construction worker, for ants, if you're an ant. Okay, so help larvae go faster, a special resource fungus is needed. Okay, so it looks like it's similar built to other games that I played, Last Shelter Survival and Rise of Empires. Yeah, you got chapters, you have tasks, you have rewards at the bottom. We're going to expand the anthill right now. So every time you click on one of these green dots and that little shovel pops up, little ants come out and, kind of like build or like chew, I guess, if that's what ants do. Okay, so we're going to get a leaf cutter. So we're going to build more of a road. And leaf cutter ants require plants to produce fungi or fungi. I don't know how to say that word. Okay, so this is kind of like... Alright, found Haworthia here. Start to gather now. Okay, so we're going to gather. These ants are going to... Okay, we're going to put flora. Plant food. Plant? Okay, I didn't know this was a thing. Okay, so... Yeah, it's looking... plants are an essential resource for the anthill. Ants cultivate the cut plants to produce fungi needed by the larva. Okay, so yeah, this is really similar. Like in Last Shelter, you had oil that you had to produce constantly. Rise of Empires, you had ale that you had to produce constantly. This is you have to produce plants or fungus, I guess. They use the plants to make the fungus. The leaf cutters make the fungus. Okay, so yeah, cultivated fungi. There you go. So with enough food, larvae can start to grow. The queen and the ant also become stronger. So, okay, I guess we're going to upgrade the queen. I guess we're going to spend diamonds. Okay, now we're level 2. Alright, so all those are checked off. Resources. So it looks like it's super, super similar. It's not done by the same developers, so I know it's not the same exact game. Last Shelter, Rise of Empires, those were by the exact same developers. This is somebody different, so I don't know if they just ripped everything off. But I see my resources are starting to populate up top on the tab, on the very top, so I don't know how many resources I'm going to have. Found some scattered plants. Okay, that's amazing. I love scattered plants. Okay, so we are going to just keep digging in our underground anthill to expand it. Okay, so we got a spider. Okay, this is really deja vu right here. Okay, so we're going to click on this Guardian Barrack. Okay, so we're going to make a Guardian Barrack out of... It looks like a Gotta make the road first. Build it. Okay, it looks like a snail shell is our guardian barrack. We're going to... Oh, wow. So these are ants that are guardians, which is probably similar to fighters. Like, kind of like the close combat ants. We got our speed it up. 5-minute speed up. Click on the guy to... I don't even know how to pronounce that name for the ant, so I'm not even going to try. It looks like they're, like, really going with the Latin names here. The original names. Which is cool. I mean, authentic, right? So, alright. Yeah, all in all, like, I mean, at first glance, okay, we've got 50 diamonds. I don't know why ants need diamonds, but, you know, that's a thing, I guess. You know, ants like, you know, girl ants like their diamonds too. Sentinel tree. Ooh, what is this? Sentinel tree. Is this... Could this be like some sort of like sentry slash radar thing? Name and coordinate of enemy. There you go. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of like our radar. And all these marking tiles of opportunity and risks. Alright, cool. So we checked off all these. I guess we're going to move to the next chapter. Chapter rewards, fungus, plant, speed ups. Alright, we need to still find more stuff. Hunger that drove us to exploration. Woodlouse colony. What is a woodlouse colony? Is that how you pronounce it? Okay, so need to dig a suitable place. Okay, so we just gotta keep digging to where these little markers are at, it looks like. Okay, so, ew, that's kind of weird. That's kind of gross. Wood lice. Ooh, that's super yummy. Man, this is like all authentic right here. Like, very visual, very, like, very good effect, very good, good looks to this. Like, good graphics, that's what I'm trying to say. Meat. So this is our meat. Which is wood lice, which is super disgusting, but that's cool. Spring. Okay, now we have to figure out how to get spring water. I guess ants need water, of course. Everybody needs water to grow and populate. Oh wow, this is a nice little... These are nice graphics. I like this a lot. I don't know how this is going to turn out to be with, you know, everything else involved with the game. But right now, it looks very promising to where, like, I'm getting more and more resources. So, judging by the size of these guys at the top, right here, I can tell at the very top tab, I can tell that I'm going to have a lot of different resources. If I go to the build, I'll have plant, wet soil, sand, fungus, honeydew. So that's what, freaking 7 resources that I have to take care of. That's a lot, but that's cool. So yeah, I mean, right now it's looking very promising. I guess I have to upgrade my queen, so I'm just gonna upgrade that. So in order to upgrade the queen, it tells me that I have to upgrade the feeding ground and I have to upgrade the worker ant nest. So basically the construction worker and the construction worker ant and the feeding nest, which, where did that feeding nest go? Where did the feeding nest? Let me click on the ant, upgrade, feeding ground. What's that? Oh, I haven't even done the feeding ground yet. Okay. Gonna hit the hammer. Boom. Okay, so right on. This is going to supply food, water. Boom. Right there. Okay, so this is kind of like our tavern slash I forgot the other name that was called in Last Shelter. So I'm really liking this so far. It's kind of weird. Like, I mean, as you go along the map, you can see these little quadrants, really, these hexagons, if you will, six-sided little shapes, and it looks like how everything's being built, that it has to fall in line with that, right? So it's kind of interesting. Like, I mean, not really digging that too much. We have to click on these little guys, these little shiny lights, beacon things. Mark tiles, 6 out of 15. Okay. Alright, so now that I upgraded the worker ant nest, I'm going to upgrade the feeding ground so I can upgrade my queen. I'm just going to use a diamond because it's only 1 diamond, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get more as the tutorial progresses. I'm going to upgrade this. This is 4 diamonds, not that big of a deal. Chapter completed. Okay. So now it looks like I just have to get all these tiles. Alright, so tile here, tile there. Now I'm still going to be playing Last Shelter Survival because that's my main jam right now, and I still really enjoy that game, and I'm pretty far along. I haven't really made that many videos of it because real life kind of got in the way, so I kind of stopped doing that. So, but this is like a brand new game. This has been out for like a couple months, so there's really not that many videos on this, tutorials. So if I can play this like I played Last Shelter and Rise of Empires, I know I'm going to kick some massive butt on this game, because as long as everything else is like the same, I don't know, are they going to have a Doomsday? Are they going to have a, you know, Reign of Chaos in this game? Something similar, you know, server versus server or state versus state kill event. Is that going to be like in the future? I don't know. Future events. But I mean, I hope so, because that makes the game a lot more interesting. And if you're just growing all the time and not doing anything, it kind of gets boring, right? So are there going to be farms? Are you going to have to build more make more accounts to have farms to cultivate more resources? Okay, so an aphid. What is this? Let's click on this guy. Build. Aphids provide a constant supply of honeydew, an important strategic reserve for the ant colony. Okay, honeydew. I don't know what that does, but we can go with that. Chapter 4. Chapter 4. So, I don't know what to click on right now. Okay, wet soil pile. Go to. As long as you follow all the prompts and shows everywhere you're supposed to go, you can pretty much go this tutorial pretty darn easily. Click on the little green dots. Follow the little hand. I don't know what the point of wet soil is, but it looks like we have another resource as a natural binding material for anthill construction and a vital resource. Okay, evolution fungi. I still don't know how to say that word. In the last 15 minutes, I don't know how to say it. Okay, so let's see where these little worker ants take us. Okay, extremely strange fungus here. We gotta make the road, so click on this to make the road. Yes. Build it. Build. Evolve. The spherical fungus growing underground offers unexpected evolution effects. What does that mean? Evolve. What? Wow. Okay. So this is our research center, it looks like. Rapid product. Hill develop. Basic combat. See, this is what gets me right here. Like, this is how you know that it's not the same developers, because these words are different. Like, instead of rapid production, it says rapid product. Hill development, it's hill develop, which is kind of weird. So, rapid production, so research. This unlocks the technology to, you know, get a whole bunch of resources real quick out of your plots. Okay, so I'm liking this so far though. It looks interesting. Let's see how promising it is. It looks like I have one more. If you look at the top tab, it looks like I have one more resource to find. I don't really know which one that's going to be. I have to upgrade my queen, of course. Feeding ground level 3. Oh, no, gotta get my worker ant nest to level 3. Let's upgrade that. Gonna upgrade that with diamonds. A couple diamonds is not that big of a deal. I don't really care spending a couple diamonds because I know I'm gonna get more. Okay, so I got all those. Native fungus level 3. We're gonna boom, boom. We got that done, so we're gonna go back to the queen and upgrade. We'll use diamonds again. What the heck? Okay, guys, so I'm gonna keep playing this and let's see where this takes me. I don't really know how this is gonna lay out, what else I'm going to unlock, but it looks pretty interesting so far. And you know, if this is a kingdom builder thing with, you know, state versus state stuff, kill events, daily challenges, I know I'm gonna do pretty darn well at this. And you know, as long as kind of the technique is the same as the other games, which everything else right now looks like pretty darn mirror image to what I'm used to, so I'm really liking that prospect so far. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'll put more videos up. We'll go through, you know, beginner stuff, building the whole, you know, underground kingdom, if you will, and we'll see where this takes us. All right, so until next video, I will talk to you guys soon. Laters.